Thanks. Well, way out high in the Sierry Petes where the yellow pines grow tall, Sandy Bob and Buster Jiggs had a roundup camp last fall. Took the horses and the running irons and maybe a dog or two. And they allowed Ed Brand all the long-eared calves come within their view. Well, as many a long-eared doggie didn't bush up by day, had his long ears whittled and his old hide scorched in the most artistic way. And one fine day, says Buster Jiggs as he throwed his seago down, well, I'm tired of cowbiography and allows I'm headed to town. Now they saddles up and hits him a lope, it weren't no sight of a ride. And them was the days when an old cowpoke could grease up his inside. They starts her off at the Kentucky bar at the head of Whiskey Row, and he winds her up at the depot house some 40 drinks below. Then he turns her around and starts her again and heads her the other way. Well, I'll tell you the Lord's forsaken truth, them boys got drunk that day. Now as they was headed back to camp and are packing a pretty good load, well, who should appear but the devil himself, standing right in the middle of the road. He says, all right, you cowboy skunks, you better go find your holes, 'cause I come up from hell's rim rock to gather in your souls. Says Buster Jiggs, we're just from town and we're feeling kinda tight. Oh, and you won't get no cowboy soul without some kind of a fight. So he pokes the hole in his old throw rope and he slings her straight and true. And he ropes the devil right around the horns and he takes his dallies true. Now Sandy Bob was a riata man with his rope all coiled up neat, but he shakes her out and he builds him a loop and he ropes the devil's hind feet. They threw him down on the desert ground while the irons was getting hot. They cropped and swallow forked his ears and branded him up a lot. Cut off his horns with a horning saw, tied a knot in his tail for a joke, and rode off and left him bellowing there, necked up to a lilac oak. So if you're ever out in the Sierry Petes and you hear one hell of a wail, it ain't nothing but the devil himself raising hell about the knots in his tail. See you later.